morning, everyone. It's Ryan the Head Wolf here with another vlog or an update video. So, as you guys know, I went to TooManyGames 2017 in Oaks. It was an awesome time. Trust me, it was fucking awesome. If you've seen my Twitter recently, I met a lot of. Well, I met Johnny Gorelli from Crush 40, Mike Pollock, Eggman's voice actor, John St. John, who does Big Cat and Duke Nukem, and I met cartoonist Matt Herms, who does the Sonic Archie comics. I also met Some Call Me Johnny, Matt from Tails channel, and Kabanamani456 at TooManyGames. All of them, like, if you have ever been a fan of their channels, like their gaming channels and Some Call Me Johnny's review channel, and Tails channel's news channel, if you were a big fan of them and then to meet them in person, it's like, it's sobering. It's like, you know what, they're like all of us. Well, I've known that a long time. It's just so sobering to meet inspirations, and that's really what it is. Also meet people like Mike Pollock. That was freaking awesome. I didn't get much, but I got a few things. This is what my I got a pass at TooManyGames, and this is my Saturday pass. $40 for it, but hell, it was worth it. I've never had so much fun. And I had Johnny Gorelli from Crush 40 sign this, and this was pretty fun. I really suggest going to this convention in 2018, if you get the chance, if you're in the Philly area, get tickets, get there. Book a hotel if you want to stay, because I plan on going again next year. Because this was my first year, and I really loved it, and I'm going again. I'm going to do it again next year. And I'm making sure I'm having money, so I'm going to try to stay down in Oaks. I live in the region. I live right up here. I could drive, but, you know, it's not worth the gas. So I might get myself a hotel room down in near Valley Forge and just stay down there for 3 days and go to the convention center, try to get the big pass and see what they got there, like, afterwards. This is the thing you got, and it was pretty cool, so I'll show you what I got here. So I'm about to head to work, so I gotta be quick here. So I got Johnny Gorelli's autograph right here. That's cool. John St. John. No, that's John St. John. Bleh. This is John St. John right here. Mike Pollock's there, and Matt Herms right here. Yeah, it's a little ruined. It's called "Don't Make Sure You Bring Your Stuff." I also have oh shit. I got Some Call Me Johnny's review autograph here. It was pretty awesome, and then over here I got shit. Kabanamani456's, and then Matt from Tails channel there. And there was so many funny things. There was a video already on YouTube from the Super Sonic the Hedgehog Mega panel of somebody asking Matt a question, and it was hilarious what the question was. It's on YouTube now, but if you were there when it happened, it was hilarious. I'm serious. I've never laughed so much in my life. I'll link it, but it was fucking hilarious if you got the chance to be there. But I just walked around, and like, I didn't a lot. I didn't have the money to do everything. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you can have fun with not having to spend money, except $40, and convention center ripoff, like I like to call soda. Fucking Dr. Pepper should not cost $2.50. God damn it, I can walk down to my Wawa and get one for cheap. But, yeah. I still suggest, if you get to TooManyGames, if you get the chance to go to TooManyGames, it's a fun thing. It's very fun, very enjoyable. And I do look like I need a cup of coffee, and I do, badly. But there was, if you saw my Twitter, I posted some pictures on there from TooManyGames, posted what I got. I didn't say I got much, and I know I didn't get much, but I'm still happy I went, you know. This is really what I'm doing this update on, about TooManyGames, my experience. I haven't been holding this off. until a little more came out, but it was a good experience. There was many panels. I missed one panel. I was getting autographs from all the Sonic industry from people in the Sonic, like the Sonic industry autograph thing during TooManyGames, and I met so many people. I even saw people from Brain Scark Comms there. I saw, I believe, Ryan from Brain Scark Comms didn't get his autograph. He was like it was too busy. But I saw Ryan from Brain Scratch Comms, and that was pretty cool. Like you'd never expect to see Let's Players, YouTubers, and people like that at a convention, not very well and big, not really big convention. The convention was 100,000 square feet. Like I feel like, but it was so packed. I think this year, since it was Sonic themed, I think they doubled what they had. I think there was like, I don't know how many people went, but last year was 9,500, and this year I think they might have had 12 to 15,000, just because of the theme. I'm saying 12 to 15. I'll have to wait till what figures came out, but if you get the chance, go. I'm serious. If you guys get the chance to go to TooManyGames, it happens in mid to late June here at Oaks at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. Go. If you got the chance, if you're in the Philadelphia area, in that time, go to Oaks. Pay. I don't know how much tickets are going to be next year, but if you get the chance, go. I'm serious. You'll love it. You'll love the convention. It's like everything. I don't know what they're doing it next year as, but this year was Sonic theme, so it was interesting. So I've never been to the gaming convention, so for me it was a first, but it was so fun. I saw, because I'm not used to being in these things, so I saw a lot of people a lot of fans of the Sonic. I saw a good amount of fans from the Sonic fan base. That's the truth, really. You know what? That's the funniest thing. You know what? You saw other kinds of people, like from other people, like from. I saw Mario, a guy dressed as Mario, dancing around. That was funny. That was like That was so cool. I saw one girl cosplaying as Rouge the Bat. It was pretty good, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. There was another person. There was people cosplaying. A girl was cosplaying as Sonic, and there was people cosplaying Sonic and Knuckles and as Tails. It was interesting to see what happened. It was pretty fun, cool. Like I've never seen so many. I'm used to being like a lone fan because where I am, we're really like not having a lot of people. Like all of us are busy. I'm like more where I live. I like where I live. My school though wasn't that way. I graduated, so yeah. And if you guys know, right now we're still going. I gotta work for my school, so I do janitorial work this summer with my old high school. So fun. So I'm heading to work soon, but I just wanted to update you guys with TooManyGames and tell you what I got. Didn't get much, but it was fun and get a chance to go there. I'll tell you a few things. So when I was there, if you guys didn't know, I said I was gonna go to TooManyGames, and it almost was. Some shit went down with my family. People got sick, and I'm lucky I didn't get sick so far. But it was such a pain. The only reason I got lucky to go is because my father took off work because he's been having some problems with this. He's been having some back problems, so but he took off the day I needed to go, and that kind of helped in a way. Because I didn't want his girlfriend was going to take me, and she got sick, and she didn't want to get me sick. So it was a clusterfuck trying to get there, but I got there. So, but I still had the best of times after $40. But you know what? I did a few things. I looked at there was an indie game showcase. They were doing a Sonic 06 Torture section. I did not sit in because I had the other things to go to. I went to, I saw there was an arcade. I didn't get a chance to play any of the games. I was walking around, like, trying to meet people, try to learn and stuff. Didn't know how much money I had, but didn't have enough money to do really much. Except, like, the gaming. But I didn't feel like arcade gaming, because I didn't want to miss any panels I wanted to go to. But there was a panel I did miss I wanted to go to, but I was okay. I can find it on YouTube later on by another YouTube company. another person on YouTube. We'll probably have an upload of it later on this week, so I'll keep an eye on that so I can see what I missed. But there was I went to see there was an autograph thing for with the Sonic with John St. John, Mike Pollock, Matt Herms, and Johnny Garelli. And I met all three of them, and it was pretty awesome. Like, it was so awesome. So I had a great time with that. And then there was, like, people in line. It was so cool, you know. I talked with people. It was so fun. It was, like, it's pretty awesome if you get a chance. Because for me, this is my first time ever doing this, and I had so much fun. There was a thing. But when I was walking through the convention, I ran into Some Calling Johnny on YouTube, and it was so cool. I got a picture with him and his autograph because I've been a fan of his channel. He was actually one of the big inspirations why I got on YouTube in the first place. So to meet the person who was a big inspiration. Meet the person I looked up to on YouTube, like, but this is not even an inspiring community. This is in the YouTube community, like, just like gaming itself. Like, that's, you know, guys, if you saw my channel back in 2011, 2012, gaming was really where I was at. Like, and he was big, really. Some Call Me Gunner was my inspiration in the gaming on YouTube. But spreading, you know, guys, I got into spreading a lot later on in my life. I started older. When I started when I was like 16, 17, 18. I started spreading when I was 15. No, 16. No, I started spreading when I was 14. I'm losing my mind. 17, 18, 2015, 16, 16, 15, 7. No, I turned 18 last year. 17. 16. I was 15. No, I started when I was 15 years old. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math. No coffee. I started when I was 15, but I started gaming when I was like on YouTube when I was 13, 14. So yeah, that was fun. So I had fun with meeting them and all these YouTubers, and so. What I learned was I didn't miss any of the panels. I got lucky. I got there early enough because the line's like for the Sonic panels, for the Super Sonic the Hedgehog Mega panel, and Some Call Me Johnny Live, where the lines were so long, and like I saw the line getting long. I'm like, I sat there for Some Call Me Johnny Live for 50 minutes because I wanted to get in. But yeah. I don't know if they put a video up of the Super Sonic the Hedgehog Mega panel, the full panel, but I saw, you know, it was so cool. It was like so much fun, and it was so cool. One person asked Mike Pollock and John St. John to, like, do their characters during the panel. It was so funny. I've never laughed so hard. I've laughed so much because it was so cool. And there was this one question, and it's on YouTube if you guys can find it. If you just type in TooManyGames 2017, put it in the recent, and or put in Sonic panel for TooManyGames 2017, and you find in this one question. It was asked at TooManyGames, and it was this one about Tails having two buds, and like. Every single person, including all the people on the panel, were laughing. It was so hilarious. I would suggest it was freaking hilarious, and you just gotta find it yourself. And you just hear what he said. It was good. And then I went to and that went well. I asked a question like third, fourth in. They talked about Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, their opinions on Mania, and. So yeah, oh god, I'm gonna go into so on Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, and that was pretty cool. And in Some Call Me Johnny Live, if you were watching his channel, he just uploaded the review. He gave an early review of showed us one of his newest videos on Knuckles Chaotic before he uploads it on YouTube. It was so cool to see. It was hilarious. The review was funny. It was so hilarious, and then Q&A, and it was fun. And you know what? It was so cool. And if you guys ever get the chance to go to this, like TooManyGames, go. And that's all I'm gonna say now. I'm gonna be late to get. I gotta get to work in about 10 minutes. I gotta get it. I gotta get a taxi. So I will talk to you all later on. I gotta start getting in the community in. I'm gonna be in a collab soon. I promise you guys. I gotta get it done. So, but I'm busy this week. And I'll try to do that. So I will see y'all another time. Adios.